Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to Rustic Waters. So this episode I'm going to play through it a little bit more with the suit of, I don't know, wetsuit, that thing, the swimming stuff. I've moved my rat on top of this hopper, so now when she drops things they go into the chest here. I went ahead and I've made a blast furnace, a crude blast furnace here. And we've got some steel cooking up, we've got some coal coke going, and there's a quest to get like 2 stacks, I think it is, 128 coal coke. And I'm just slowly working towards that. Can't put normal coal in here. You can put charcoal, and you can put coal coke. So because I'm trying to save up the coal coke, you can tell I just logged in because I've got night vision at the moment. Because I'm trying to save up the coal coke, I'll just throw some charcoal in here. It does burn quicker, but we're still getting steel out of it, which is cool. I went ahead and got the viaduct set up to go down to the sea floor, but I haven't gone up to the surface yet. So once I get my wetsuit going, we'll go for another swim. I also went over in between episodes to the dome, and I've lit it up properly. So nothing should spawn in there now. That's still my death point from way back when. 12th of the 1st from January. Let's remove that. And we can head on over there and trade with people eventually. I had a look at some of the trades while I was there, and they are fairly expensive, so we're going to need to save up some more money before we go. How are you doing? Are you flowing through still, or am I out? Oh, I'm out of stuff, so I may as well turn that guy off, otherwise it's just wasting water. That should be the last one. Yeah, I've obviously burnt through all of my stuff. Oh, my 2 meshes are gone. I'm going to need to make another couple of meshes. Cool. So I'll do that in between. It's not really causing us too much problem at this point. I will actually, you know, let's just make it strainer. One of these guys. That's just the fabric mesh, so I need some more of that. How much have I got? I think I'm a little low on string at the moment, actually, because this thing's fairly full. What are these used for again? Fuel, apparently. Lines. Eventually we'll be able to get clippings and trimmings from it. Very good. Should make a Stirling generator. Is that something I can do? Probably not. Nope. Anyway, we'll get there. Quest line will happen. So let's look at our quests. Let's lock this back out. So you can see here I've got this quest to hand in, the Steel of the Night, making the blast bricks, and I get a steel reinforced bow for that. They want 128 steel, so yes, that is going to take me a little bit. I've got, whatever it was, 31 over there at the moment, and 128 coal coke. And then modularium. Mechanical power is made using the spinning torque of axles and gearboxes to power machines. Your ember bore quarry and even ember water pumps can both run on mechanical power. Okay, so I need to make an alloy smelter from modular machinery, or I can do in-world transmutations in destabilized redstone of Constantan. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Machine controllers. So that's obviously this is what I've got to get to. But to get to this, I'm going to need the destabilized redstone. Fluid to fluid transformation. Okay, that's a block of redstone and purified water gets us destabilized redstone, and then I need a block of Constantan. Or however you pronounce that. Modularium. You get 4 from that. You get 9 from the Constantan block. Oops. So, what is this again? This should be copper and nickel, is it? Gone a little blank. Copper and nickel, but obviously I can't do it. Do I have nickel? Yes. Gonna need to put some more coal in there. This is a problem that I've found. You need to put one in here, or it puts everything back. I think I might have shown that in the last episode. It's just a little annoying. Yeah, so let's just grab some of this and see if I can put it in this over here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to crush it, which is annoying. Oh, no. Copper and nickel. Let's see what it does. I'll take a sip of my coffee. See what it does. Okay, so we do get constant tan from it. Alright, so obviously the best way of making this is the blocks. Okay, so that's not that bad, honestly. You know, here I am thinking, oh my god, here we go. This is going to be terrible. But, like, if I can get enough constant tan, even through that process, which, again, is just a simple case of doing this. And I could hand that to the rat if I want to save on materials, or save on coal more than anything. So yeah, it's always the last one. Always the last one becomes a graphite bar. Just because they hold on to it. So yeah, got some charcoal going. If you give them glass, they make the last one into, or if you give them sand, they make the last one into quite clear glass. But again, it's free. There's no cost there. Okay, let's make this guy into a block, and let's try this. Let's try this out. I did have a bucket somewhere. Getting a little sidetracked. I did have something to do, and here I am going. One of these has some water in it. You've got purified water. You've got some purified water. Let's take it out of there. And I could cook some more, but you know. That one, redstone. Let's grab a block. And if I... Nice. And then take this. And... Ooh. Do I get 9? I do, I get 9 modularium. Alright, so that's not terrible. I need 96. It's not terrible. We get... I don't remember how much... We get a little bit of redstone from here. If I need 96, I need like, what? Like 11 crafts? So I've got 1. That's a lot of redstone. I'm going to need more strainers. And I probably should set up some more strainers, actually. Oh, this is going to go bloop. Yeah. How annoying. Keep the stack in there and work around it. 1, 2, 3... Let's grab another. Yeah, so 9 of them. So I'm going to need to do a lot of crafting, because I'm going to need a whole bunch of constant tan. But that being said, I do have a fair bit of ores in this chest from stuff that's been running through. So you can see we've got at least another 2 stacks of nickel. And we've got almost 2 stacks of copper there. So we should be okay. It'll just take running through here to get what we need, and then running the water. So we'll let that run for now. Maybe I'll probably finish that quest off in between, or we'll see how we go for time during this run. So yeah, that's... need another 8 blocks. And then I'll just purify some water and etc. So I've got a few more of these too. I made some. Made the Creosote Oil Tank here. So the tank is this one here, the open blocks tank, which is just some rubber sheet. and glass. So the rubber sheet is rosin, pulverized charcoal and sand. No fluid required. And if you remember, the rosin was sap with clay. I did make that in one of the previous episodes. Got the sap coming from that little block right there. And made the tank, pulled out some of the creosote from the thing to keep it running. From the, what do they call them? Blast furnace? Coke oven. That's the one. Blast furnace, coke oven. So just to keep this guy running, I emptied a whole bunch, and then I've used probably 8 buckets out of that. Still need more. Have another stack of iron. Alright, uses for slag though. It has a... Oh. Okay, so that's just an advancement. Advancement for getting steel. I'm going to place these stuffs in here. And the modularium can go there for the moment. You can go in there too. Okay. Alright, I got out the shears or whatever they're called. Liner snips. And I have snipped out the warm liner from all of my diving equipment. Because I want to go to the next level, which is Ashen Fabric. So to make... Let's grab... Not that. I want the book, please. Let's go back to diving in. We need to make 22 Ashen Fabric. And we're going to get 5 gil for that. But I've got the recipe set up here. I don't remember if it needs the water or not. Slag, rubber sheets, and I made too much fiber mesh, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll use it somewhere. So I need 22 of that. Ta-da! We'll claim the money. So the next thing it wants us to do is make the reinforced fins. Now, something I read earlier in this was if you do an upgrade, or maybe I read it in here, or I can't exactly remember. I do remember seeing something about the upgrades, and you lose the liner if you don't snip it out first. So I made sure I went ahead and took those liners out. So this should be a case of doing something with, let's have a look. Uses, okay, I've got to go down one. Yep, there you go. Okay, so this gives us reinforced fins. So we're going from 16% swim speed and an armor of +2 to 22% swim speed and an armor of +3. So that's the fins. The mask will probably be there. Or do I need to bring it down one too? No, it needs some tempered glass and a couple of turds. Do I have any tempered glass? Oh man, do I have to make some of that? It's annoying, that stuff. Tempered. Single compressor. Yeah, it's not terrible, but alright, fine. Sand. Flint. Oh, not how I spent flint. Take that. I mean, it's not terrible to make, it's just a pain in the butt. Actually, were you like that? And then, do I have any turds? I do. I'll take 2 turds, thanks. There's our reinforced diving mask. So we're going from +2 to +3. Ding. Ding. Leggings? Again, we're going increase brake speed underwater by brake speed. Whatever brake speed is, by 30%. And this is 50%. Grant more protection than regular diving gear. So we're going +5 armor on the legs. And then the tank. Oh. What's the recipe for this? Oh, do I need to go to the... Oh, the reinforced tank's completely different. What am I... Why do I need 22 of them then? Okay, so let's get back. This guy. The reinforced O2 tank not only has additional capacity for O2, letting you dive longer, it has additional armor. So the reinforced oxygen tank. Okay, is an engineer's workshop table with a fluid extractor, some aluminium plate, and a pressurized air tank, which is a lead plate, fluid extractor, and tempered glass. Lead. No, see, I don't have any. I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Lead. Was it 6? Was it 6 lead plate? I need the 6 aluminium. And then copper gear fluid pipe. Grab some copper. Is copper gear like this? Copper gear. Inventory is now full of junk. Let's put that, and that away. Yeah. That glass. Fluid. Got one piece of fluid pipe. I think this was engineers, wasn't it? That one? Yep, so that gives us the fluid extractor. So again, fluid extractor, I need 6 aluminium. Got none in there. 6 aluminium. Just get that going. 5 lead. No, not the hopper. I want the rat. Lead plate. Thanks. Cool. Can you do something like that? It's such a cheaty way of getting plates. It really is. And I'll do it again with this. There's a 6 aluminium. You're making me some plates. How many lead plates did I actually need though? I need 7. I need 1 more lead. 1 more lead, please. And my inventory's full. Need a backpack. Meringue brownies. Yum yum. You know what? Get some more of that constant tan going. 48 in there. 27. Cool. Let's get that back. Running backwards and forwards. You can go in there. Awesome. How many does that give us? Oh, we're getting close. 2 more. What am I waiting on? You, plate, aluminium, lead, and I needed 1 more lead, didn't I? Oh, I didn't get it because my inventory was full. That's right. Stop looking, I found it. I'm going to put this... Let's do the word tank here. That will help me out. I need the fluid extractor and this in the blacksmith's workshop. Fluid extractor, a plate, glass. I'm going to need another fluid extractor, aren't I? Hello? Hello, there you go. Cook it up for me. Thank you. Oh. Get so used to just using these tables and... what do you need for water? Oh, you just need a hammer and pliers. Hammer. Oh, pliers are there. Stop looking. Found it. Okay, so that's the tank. We're going from standard to reinforced, right? Standard to reinforced. So we need 6 aluminium plate, and we're going to need another one of these guys. So that's glass and adhesive. Do I have any adhesive? Please say yes. I do. And I have glass in here. I just want 3. Was that in this one? Please? Please? And cutters, engineers. I got the right table. I just need... to make new cutters. Are they in here? Cutter? Nope, need to make new cutters. Okay. What's the recipe for cutters? You know what? Decent durability. I need another... I guess it's meant to be in blacksmith again. Yeah, see, I get it all wrong. Blacksmith. Thank you. Engineer. Pipe, gear, pump. Tank. This guy. Oh my gosh, reinforced air tank. Hey. Alright, so we're going to get an enchanted book for that. I do have enough room. Cool. Enchanted book of Depth Strider. Whatever that is. We're going to get a sensor display. Okay. Get some monies. And some more monies. Alright. Shifting scales can only be found in dungeons and loot chests. Okay, so that's something, that's kind of where we're stuck now. I don't know why we needed 22 Ashen Fabric. Is this just so I can repair stuff? I don't know. Now, is it worth... Because obviously things are cold. I've been doing the whole... Thought that was a thing. Can I just do it here then? Yes. So this gives me the warm lining, which is why I take it off when I get to the base. So let's go pants, helmet, and that just stops me getting cold underwater. And chest plate. Nice. So if I now put these guys on, got toughness. Nice. And if I just really quickly take that off, let's put the money away. $201. It's not much. What does this book do? Depth Strider. What can I use it on? Boots. Does anyone know what Depth Strider does? Maybe it makes me move faster underwater? Looks like I can only... Oh, I can put it on this. Yeah, I don't know. Should I enchant it? Should I enchant my my fins? Ah! I don't want to break it. I have an anvil. If I take this and this... Ah, why not? Why not? Alright, let's... I keep getting sidetracked. I want to get this done, but let's go and check on the modularium. Then we're going to go for a swim. No, I'm out of coal. It's not going to go far, is it? No, you have one of these. Take that. Alright, put this stuff away. Take it out of our inventory, and we'll go for a swim for the last few minutes of the episode. You can have that, and that, and that, and that. That. I'll take my cat. Didn't mean to put my wallet away. Don't hold the shift key down. That can go away, that can go away. Yep, that's good. Wrench can go away. A little bit of food on us, that can go away. Don't know which one of these is better, actually. Steel one. You can have that. Keep them, because I do want to do some work here. Alright, let's put this on. And obviously it's got the warm lining trait. let's swim down to the bottom. Let's go to the seafloor. And you're not using oxygen on the way down, so which is really cool. I have investigated that shipwreck there. I haven't gone much further than that. But I have gone back in here and taken most of the dirt and soil from the floor. But what have we got? We got 290 oxygen now. That's heaps. That'll allow us to swim a fair way before needing another breath. Probably going to get overheated in here. Be careful. And I think the traders only come about the longer you stand in here. They do eventually appear. Unless because I've lit it up they're not going to, but they will eventually show up. There's lots of blocks of quartz down here, so I wonder if I can like take their stuff and chisel it back. Get some quartz out of it. Oh, here they go. Here's a trader. So for 500 by 3, they'll give me a diamond yo-yo. So you can see how expensive some of these crafts are. So that's a Dawnstone sword for 100. Engraved thunder. 32 pebbles for a slingshot. Really? You want 500 for a slingshot? Oh gosh. Weaponries. Look at them. So you're obviously a weapon merchant. You are potions for 100. You'll get some haste potions. So it's just a case of finding the merchant you want. More than anything. Is there actually a mob in here? That's a slime. Come here, my friend. Yeah, slime ball. But yeah, I came down with this illumination wand and lit up everything I could. Chucked on F7 mode and lit all the areas. When I was last down here, there was a lot more of these guys. And judging by the map there, oh no, it must be the fish up there I'm seeing. There we go. There's another one. No, you're that one. You're the same thing. Obviously, the color is what it is. So yeah, so potions and weapons, and there's other things you can get. There's different blocks and things. Let's have a real quick swim. We got 300 air. As I said, I went into that ship, got a few items out of there. I think there's a couple left. One of the things we do need to do is look around and try and find... Oh, here's some nifty stuff over here. And try and find a nether portal at some point. I will definitely need to have my armor with me, my Electrum armor, if I go into a nether portal. And I don't have that with me now, so I won't be. But definitely going to be something that occurs at some point. It's like applied energistics meteor. Okay. One there, and then there's another one there. There's another one of these temples. Another ship. It's got 243. My base is back that way. Just got to remember. I haven't got a waypoint. Let's look in the ship. I think there's a... Oh, the last one. Oh, this one's just got a hole in the side. Oh, just picking up things. Alright, nothing amazing in this one unless there's stuff in the dispensers. Okay, chest, compass, map. Alright. Grab oxygen while I'm here, nothing in the dispensers. Alright. So I'm going to have a bit of a float around and I'll see what I can come up with for the next episode. In terms of something to investigate. We may go and... Oh, there's another ship there. So you can see there's a lot of things. There's another ship. A lot of things around to investigate. What is that? Is that a ship? Or is that a building? Cool, there's some nice stuff down here. I don't want to get too far into it now because we are at the wrapping up point. And I do have something I need to run off and do, so that's another ship. Just a little bit of a different looking one. It's very cool. The world gen in here is quite nice. Let's have a look. Are they going to be mobs? Ow. Ow. Come on, hit him. Ooh. Pirate chest. I think you can pick these up with an axe. So I can take that back to my base. And I can open it with a key. That's what the pirate chest mod's all about. Alright. That's there. I'm semi-lost. I'm gonna swim back to base and I'll see us all. It's this way, isn't it? Looking at the map, it's this way. I'm gonna swim back to base and I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye now.